show you guys all of the progress. This is crazy. Tomorrow we're going to be getting the U-Haul and officially moving. I'm ready. We have had boxes packed for 3 weeks. Long story short is we were supposed to move and then things got postponed and for like 2 weeks, and it's been a lot, but it's happening. So I am fully ready to move into our new place. Tomorrow's gonna be a long day and I can't wait to bring you guys along. Hello friend, welcome back to today's video. If you're new here, my name is Brittany. I'm the owner and maker of Infusion, a handmade bath and body company. And we are continuing the moving process today. If you watched the last video, we started packing up the soap room and it took much longer than I hoped for because I had a lot of stuff to do. Let me know down in the comments if you're like this. For some reason, if there's a lot of things to do, I get overwhelmed and then I don't do anything. Let me know if you're that way down in the comments. Anyway, we just picked up the U-Haul and we are packing everything up. You guys are not gonna guess how many boxes I had to use for this soap room. Some of you guys tried to guess, and remember, whoever gets the closest guess gets a 25% off their next order. I haven't counted how many, but I know that it's a lot. We have finally moved. Today I have to unpack my new soap room. My soap room is going to be in our garage. I have a ton to unpack. When you guys see these boxes, oh my gosh. I did already order some shelves that we're going to be building. It's gonna take a little while, I'm guessing, because we've built some similar shelves like this before. And sorry if you can hear noise in the background. Actually, they're building another place right next to us, so. I bought these two display shelves off of Amazon. I'll have them linked below in the description. But these are gonna be for finished products. And we're gonna set this up first so that we can get some of these boxes cleared out and make space in my new soap room. Look at that. Isn't that precious? It even comes with a set of gloves. Hello, welcome.
How are you doing?
Doing fantastic.
I just need to walk them through and then I'll crawl in the attic and then I'll be out of your hair for a while, I think.
How you doing?
It even comes with a rubber mallet? Quit. That's cute. One shelf down, I've got one more to go. We are notoriously horrible at building anything ever. What I love about this piece is that on Amazon, there's actually like a video tutorial so you can see exactly how to put it together, because sometimes paper instructions are like, they're not sufficient. So that has been very helpful in building this. We just have problems. This is user error. First shelf we got was nice and perfect. The second one was a little bent up, but we're getting it together, and then I'm gonna be putting some things on this shelf, and I also have to pack some orders. All right, round two.
Still do the same thing, your side first.
Okay. actually drew a sketch of what I wanted this to look like, but due to moving, I don't know where that sketch is. This is what we have right now. Okay, so here we go for the final count of the boxes. These are just boxes. Like, you know, that desk stuff, that doesn't count, okay? We're not counting these things, just these boxes, okay? So here we go in for the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 boxes. 31 boxes total. This is insane. My goal is to create a consistent layout throughout my soap room. I'm still gonna call it my soap room. My soap studio, garage, whatever. We'll figure it out as time goes. But what I'm wanting to do is create a consistent flow. So on this wall here, I'm wanting to make my clays, essential oils, like all the base things over here. And then I would have a table or two here to make body butters, whipped sugar scrubs, because there's an outlet right here. And then have my curing racks over here. I'm not quite sure what's gonna go here yet, but then all the finished products will be here, and then my shipping station would be here. And then I'll have space in the middle, like the garage is pretty long. So I'm gonna have my work table here. So I'll actually make soap on like a stainless steel table that's in that box. So like from making the products to them being on the curing rack to whatever this is gonna be to the finished product. And then this is where I'll gather things for shipping. It's gotten pretty late. We're exhausted. And so I think what I'm just gonna do is just get like a skeleton so that tomorrow I can come in and be a bit more productive. The lighting is so good in here. So I'll let them tell me if this is like a hazard or not next to our water heater. I would like to like just have something here to separate, but we're making pretty good use of all the space that's in here. Maybe, just maybe, the more you guys buy soap, I'll have to put another curing rack over here, which would be, I mean, what a blessing. So thank you for your orders, for everyone who has already ordered by the way. I am trying. As you can see, we are moving in and things take time. But yes, I am filling orders and hopefully they'll be out by tomorrow. These are the jars that I used when I first started my business to infuse my oils. I don't talk about it much, and I probably should. The different types of infusion and all of that, since my business is called Infusion. So maybe I'll do a video on that one day. But yeah, I had a few jars like this and I would infuse my base oils in these. Now I infuse them in a bigger pot, depending on what I'm making. So I'll definitely have to do a video on that in the future. I have some whipped body butter right here that I'm gonna put into these jars so I can ship these orders out tomorrow. And in each order, there is a surprise. It's really not a surprise because if you're subscribed to my email list, you already know what it is. What took me so long to bring out body butters, I have no idea. But my goal is to do one more big launch of whipped body butters before spring comes, because body butters in the heat is not a good look. I have gotten so much good feedback on the whipped body butters that I will definitely be bringing them back every year in the fall and winter months. This launch has really caused me to push through. Even when things don't go to plan, I was just close and really considering not even doing the Love collection because so many things happened with our move, things that were out of our control, time limits, and we ended up moving the weekend of the launch. But we had already had our bags packed, I think, as I've mentioned before, like 3 weeks before that, because we were supposed to move 2 weeks before that. So, and I just wanted to say, you know what, we're not doing this. But it's so good to learn perseverance. And I just hope that the products are enjoyed. I know that they will be. I believe that they will be, and that those who use them feel loved and beautiful and all the things. I'm so happy that I didn't give up. This order is from Miss Lisa. These soaps are coconut citrus salt bars. I'm going to be coming out with more salt bars this year, at least that's my goal. Quite excited about them. Wanted to do them summer of last year, and I think I got caught up with the farmer's market that I just didn't. I think that's what happened. But here's what the bars look like. And they have salt on the top. And they have coconut milk in them. This is not my typical recipe, actually. But they have coconut milk in them, and they're made with agave nectar, avocado oil. This is a really fun one. Essential oil soap. Also, speaking of essential oil soap, I have been wanting to revamp my selection of essential oil soaps this year. I think it needs a little bit more help. I'm very excited with the ideas that I already have, but let me know down in the comments if you have a particular essential oil that you like the smell of. I can already tell you that I'm bringing lavender back. Some people like lavender all by itself. Others like it blended with other essential oils. So let me know down in the comments what essential oils you like. So Miss Lisa got 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me go get the 8th one. I'm gonna get these cleaned off and labeled. And this order will be done. You'll also notice that these bars are quite a bit wider than my normal bars. They're wider and shorter. I used a different mold to make these, but I think they're adorable. My husband makes the most delicious carob delight, and on the theme of Valentine's Day, I wanted to include something special with each order. This carob delight is like a chocolate bar. Carob is a caffeine-free substitute for chocolate. It is very rich. And for this Carob Delight, I'm going to be adding some cashew butter and also some almonds. It's going to be so delicious and I can't wait for you to try it. Y'all, it is freezing in this garage. I have my little heater going on. I suppose it could be colder, so just be thankful. Just be thankful. Okay, I haven't been in here in a couple days. We've been trying to unpack the actual house and I think we're just about done. If you remember my old sofa room, I had a closet. It was a bedroom and therefore it had a closet, and so I kept a lot of my raw ingredients in there. Now I don't have that closet space, and so I have to figure out a situation that makes sense for me to store them. I tried to lay out, like I knew the dimensions of this room and I tried to lay it out before I got here so that I could know what to buy, yada yada. But then when I got here, it was like, oh, I actually have more space. It's like, which is a good thing, right? It is a good thing, but that just means I can't like fully unpack. Another thing is that this particular place, they don't really want us to put holes in the wall. So I'm gonna have to try to figure out a better solution for like using the wall space. I'm sure I'm probably gonna have to get like command strips to hang things up on the wall so that I can free up some of the table space. Hopefully this week I'll be able to start making soap and other products. I want to do one last big launch of body butters before it gets too hot. So I need to be preparing for that like very soon. Here are some of the things that I haven't unpacked yet that I wanted to show you that I got. This is a little storage that I got for my packing station. I actually want to put my business cards, all like the care instructions and the things that I put into packaging inside of this container, tape and all of that. Just behind you is my soap making table where I'll be making a lot of my content. So this wall would be behind me, like how it is right now. And do you know what I want to put right here? Guess, just guess what I want to put behind me. My sign! Wouldn't that be so cute? If I put it like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have to command hook it up there, and my husband bought some, and we can like hook it on these little, this right here. I know I should probably do this last for like, you know, the finishing touch, but what have tomorrow for tomorrow you can do today? Snack break. So when you guys order this month, I made, well, my husband, we made this Carob Delight, and it is so good. If you have a sweet tooth and you like chocolate but you don't like the caffeine in the chocolate or the milk in the chocolate, this is para ti, okay? Back to the sign. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it needs to be up like that. Is it cricket? No, that's perfect, babe. Lord, don't let this table fall. Please, I know we weigh 1,000 pounds. Oh my goodness! Babe, it is so cute! So you remember in my, oh God, look at the sign. So you remember in my old sofa room, I had this on the wall. It's where I hung my tissue paper and like the stickers that I put on my packaging. I want to hang this on this wall since this is going to be my packing station, except again, we cannot put holes in the wall. So I'm wondering if I could use command strips with this too, and like I'm wondering if it'll hold up. I'm gonna try.
Let's see if that works.
Why did my camera do that? Could y'all not see me the whole time? That's whack. I still need to unpack these. I'm just gonna load this up until I get a better space. Have you ever held on to something and because you were like, eventually I'm gonna need it for something, but you don't know what you're gonna need it for? This is one of those things. So this was given to me by someone and I just like, I know I can use it for something. It is huge and it is dirty, but what I want to do is put all of my samples in there. Whenever you order from me, you get free samples. And so I have this clear thing and it has 5, 10, 20 different compartments, small compartments. And I want this to be like my little sample container so that when I'm packing orders, I can clearly see what I'm giving away and it's all sorted and whatnot. Y'all. Oh no. Oh no. All here is oh no.
Honeybee,
Oh,
how did this feel?
I don't know.
Like bad? Like you lost a lot?
Come look. I guess it could have been worse. I could have, with all the stuff that we moved, something was bound to like burst. It could have been worse. There's much more in here that just could have gone south. It did not. But what it did do is mess up my candle wax. I think it was my, yep, it was the hemp seed oil because it's still falling. Here's the thing though, I don't even use hemp, I'm glad it was this. I don't use hemp seed oil a lot. In fact, this is the only container that I've ever bought. I like experimenting with different recipes, different oils, and so this was one of those. So that's a plus. At least it wasn't something that I use all the time. Y'all, let me show you. Look at this box of candle wax. This was a white box. It is now gray. And this is all the oil that spilled. But you know, like I said, it could have been much worse. Y'all wouldn't believe it. The candle wax is protected. Look at that. Not even it was protected by this covering. Look at there. Not a piece of oil in sight. Ain't it y'all right? Question is, are you covered? Come on. I know it was the blood. I know it was blood. I know it was blood for me. One day when I was lost, he died upon the cross. And I know it was the blood for me. If you grew up listening to that song, let me know down in the comment. One package that I am so excited about opening is my, technically these are wax melters, but I am going to use them for my hard oils because one thing that demotivates me the most is thinking about scraping through buckets of coconut oil or palm oil or shea butter or mango butter. But this is gonna make it so much easier, so when I come into the soap room, I could just it'll already be melted. All I have to do is pull the little lever. We're opening this together. I'm just tearing it apart so easily because for some reason, the box was like slashed through when it came. I hope it's not damaged. I'm saying that to say that I hope. I'm so excited to open this up. This is a hunker. All right, here's the situation that we're working with right now. Here is the spout. The oils will go into here. I can just pretty much fill it up and then set it to whatever temperature gauge I want to set it to. Eventually, soon, my goal is to have these lifted up so that when I come by with my bucket, the spout is, you know, it's lifted up high enough to just pour into the bucket on top of my scale. We got all of the display racks installed. They're up. They look beautiful. Just look. This whole wall is filled. The oils that I had over there, I want to put over here because technically that over there is my curing racks. I just was itching to get boxes empty. So now it means I have to do double the work, but that's okay. Oh, you guys just don't know how good this feels. It is so cold in here that my liquid oils are starting to freeze. Y'all, that is crazy. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen this disaster that happened. I cannot believe that just happened. I left this spout open. So there is oil spilled. Oh my gosh. It's almost done, you guys. I'm so excited. Setting up the my lighting right now for my YouTube videos. It looks like there's good lighting because I have two good lights right here, but behind me is quite dark. So for the whole room to be lit up nicely, I'm gonna set up my. Oh yeah. Here's with the light, and here is no light. You see what a difference it makes? I'm so, okay, everybody calm down. I'll give you guys a little tour.